Hello and welcome to our latest episode of #Thinking Together. We all live in an age now where freedom of speech is becoming more and more evident. As we can see around us, lots of countries are doing revolutions and lots of people are speaking freely. However, how can we express our opinions correctly? The first thing we need to do is remember that we can express our opinion to God freely. Sometimes when God doesn't do what we want, we aren't happy. But God is happy to hear whatever we want to say to Him, even if we are upset at Him. Do you remember who fell into this trap? Job. When Job was going through all his trials, he kept complaining to God because he thought that what was happening to him was unfair. What did Job say? Let's read together. He said, "Although I cried out violence, I received no answer. I cried out for help, but there was no justice." That was in Job 19:7. Because Job spoke freely to God, God was able to reply to him and tell him that he was misunderstanding the situation. After God spoke to Job, Job realized and said, "I knew that you can do anything and that no purpose of yours can be withheld from you." Don't make your relationship with God fake. Open your heart to Him. He's your Heavenly Father. Tell Him all that's in your heart and He will give you peace and comfort. The second thing is, we have to be a hero of the truth. You are allowed to say anything, but make sure it's truthful. There are some heroes that died saying the truth. Do you remember St. John the Baptist? When Herod wanted to marry his brother's wife, John stood up to him and said, "It is not lawful." This wasn't easy and it cost John the Baptist his life. And the church tradition says that even after John was beheaded, his head cried out saying, "It's not lawful for you to have her." Another hero of the truth was Saint Athanasius. During the heresy of Arius, the whole world was against him. They even said to him, "Athanasius, the whole world is against you." So he said to them, "And I am against the world." Don't let the lies of society or those around you change your opinion. Be a hero of the truth, even if it costs you your life. And the last thing is, we have to remember our responsibilities. Expressing our opinion is a right, and with every right comes a responsibility. The first responsibility is we have to listen to others. Just as we have the right to say whatever we want, so do others, so we have the responsibility of listening to them. We also have to respect others. If what you say will offend someone, don't say it at all and keep your opinion to yourself. Use your words to build others and not to destroy them. And the last thing, don't act from your own head. Whenever you have an opinion, run it past someone for advice. This person can be your parents, your spiritual father, or anyone who you feel is wise and has good life experience. So let's quickly summarize. To express our opinion correctly, the first thing is we have to remember to speak to God freely, because if we have any misunderstandings, He will be able to clarify them. The second thing is remember that you have to be a hero of the truth. Make sure the opinion that you express is truthful. And lastly, remember that expressing your opinion is a right. And with that comes the responsibility of listening to others, never offending anyone, and seeking advice before acting. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode, and we look forward to being with you in another episode of #Thinking Together.